Good morning, everyone. Today, March 8, 2023, and good morning to traders again. And from Omaha, Nebraska, we do the stock overview and reporting this morning. The US dollar up a little bit, it's 105.6. It's pretty good. And energy down to 77.42. It's not bad. So financials up 7 tick. That's nothing. So indicate is 40 ticks higher for this morning, and it goes down a little bit, $1,818. It's pretty good. It's kind of half a little bit, and especially yesterday, we can see the federal meeting. Chair Jerome Powell say increase the rate hikes may continue if the economy stays strong. This South is from Washington AP, then this is ridiculous. This is unacceptable at all. This really pretty weird with the economy data. Because to slow down and to keep the inflation stable, if you keep the increase the rate, the federal rating, so it's going to be more. The inflation is going to be getting more and more, and that's why Donkey don't know how to do the economy, and they just so, I don't want to say it's really heavy for them, but about 2 million people is hardworking by their job, and they've been struggle with when they increase a rate in one time. How many times it's been increased the rate for the whole country? So these are all the reporting data in front of me, and then they say seeing the federal rate around 5.1 till like 9.1% in that's a slow from June. It's around like 9.1 to 6.4. Say, but the Congress start in January, a federal rate measure the price increase from December to January by more in several months. When they increase the price, it's kind of like slow the economy. Because when the economy is, the economy is growing by the rate, honestly, and the stock and many different reasons. But they say when the economy stays strong, and they will increase the rate. That means they are destroying the economy. I don't know what he doing right now, but this is unacceptable, and it's pretty strong. And the federal rate this time going to be increased 0.75%. You can see this market that's going on today, the mix between red and green, but right now it's going to, that's how much you see now. They're all red because they're rating right now. In the Wall Street Journal, we're going what they say on here, that's 0.75%. And when the economy much stronger, seeing a drop less than 3%. That's the point. And we see like after that news coming, and the market like flat red. And all the whole thing on like we call a full nation dollar: industrial, communication, consumer stop list like healthcare, and information technology, material, and financial, and energy, and real estate, and utility. Everything went down. Everything's red. Seems like people say they cannot accept still when it's 6.4%, and the profits of the inflation back down to 2% has long way. You know that the inflation like before is more than like less than 1.5%. I believe like less than 2%. But right now is depend on the state where you live at. It's already past 10%. That's mean when you have $1,000, you buy something $1,000. That's mean that was supposed to be just like $900. That mean you lost like $100. Like when you buy something like $100, that's mean you already lost $10. Yeah. When you go buy something like $100,000, that's mean you lost 10K. Yeah, that's mean the inflation is affect. And inflation should not be that high. Like less than 2% before, like just 1.5, and we will buy something like $10. We don't lost anything much. Like just say $100, we just lost like $1.50, something like that. Not even $2. And right now, like we lost in $10. Yeah, you know, like this is what we see. That something costs like $100, and $10 for the inflation, and like just like in Nebraska, we pay like $7 for the tax. That's mean that product supposed to be just like $83. Of course we pay tax and build the economy, build the road, keep everything nice and clean. Guess a city have money to buy stuff, but the inflation is unacceptable. Tax is acceptable, but that's ridiculous. So anyway, we're back with the crypto a little bit. We can see like Bitcoin drop a lot. Like they drop more than 1%, and Bitcoin in the future is going to be drop more, go back down to under 20 again. When the Bitcoin drop back under 20, and since so far a lot of the like crypto out there is going to be lost a lot. So we can see the way is between the US dollar, Europe, and Canada, and compared with a lot the currency around the world is in the US dollars a little higher for like a money rate. See, it's really we have to lay out for flat rate. So the interest rate from government higher, the money cost is higher. The money is supposed to be low. That's keep the value of the money stable. And right now, the gas, because they try to do it. They try to do the good, like not just try it, but it's not real. Because like under $30 for 1 barrel for oil, it's nice. Because right now we pay 70 some, it's already double. That's killing the economy. So we have focus in option pace right now. So we see a lot of like we got 4, 5 put and 3 call, and especially right now, the federal rate weak, so it's going to be much higher. That's mean it's going to be lower, a lot lower. So Tesla going to be back down a little bit to 180, and it's come back about 210 later. at least a week. Yeah, we hold on this week and next week to be good. So the best one to buy for today is Fubo, FUBO, or NKA, even though Amazon for the call. That'd be good though. Thank you very much. Have a good day and see you guys tomorrow.